Now look at this. Now look at this.
Hey guys, let's go to a mental health awareness prior breakfast. So right here, I am just showing you what my table is set up like with my skincare products and also my wellness products for my nonprofit Resilience Wellness Center. My skincare company is called Gifted Glow Skincare, as y'all already know. And this is just me trying to straighten my table, and my church brother is there. He was having an OCD moment and stuff. But thank you for helping me. And this is where my concern came up when she was asking for advice.
Butter, nourishing brew. Yeah, I want that. You want like a 1 ounce, or you want a 2 ounce? Give me the 1 ounce. 1 ounce. Okay. And you want it scented as well? Give me 2 ounces. Give me 2 ounces. I don't know about when it's scented. It was just real so. Okay, so I guess you can try the smell the unscented version. That's unscented? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, give me that. That one. Hold on, let me get my card. And I want to try that lavender so bad. Sample right here. Let me smell. Give me a small one of those. Small? Yes. Do you have a business card? It's right here. I'm about to put one in your thing. Thank you. That felt so good because I can use it like at work for my hands. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm going to give you one of these. Okay. Thank you. I do everything go home for now. Okay. And this is like for my nonprofit. Okay. So whatever is sold, this is how I keep it. Okay. Give back. Okay. Look at me this way. Your counselor.
Here at Mount Zion, mental health prayer breakfast. Actually, it's the mental health awareness breakfast, prayer breakfast. Hosted by Bishop Gil Smith. Can we clap it up for Bishop Gil Smith for putting this great event on today? Listen, I've been saying he's going to add clientele. He's going to do that. All we got to continue to do is just be faithful unto him, and everything is going to line up. I promise you that. So I want to give a shout out.
Just stopping in to show you guys a few of my products. These are not all my products, but just a few. And all organic products. These are my wellness juices, all natural juices. And this is me right here trying. You know, I'm always testing the products, you know.
Talk to us, Kathy. Tell us what you got on the table.
I kind of wrote something.
You got what?
That's fine. Yeah. You want me to go up there?
Yeah. You can do whatever you want to do. You home. Now, Kelly is homegrown. She is part of Mount Zion. That's what I'm talking about. Her son's clapping her up. That's how you do it.
Hi, everyone. I don't even know I'm up here because I get when I'm supposed to talk to people. But I'm going to hurry up and read this. I have 2 things to read. So first, I'm going to introduce my skincare company, Gifted Glow Skincare. And I titled this Healing One Layer at a Time. So first of all, thank you so much for giving me this moment. I want to speak to you today, not just as the founder of Gifted Glow Skincare, but as someone who knows what it feels like to struggle in your own skin. For many of us with sensitive skin, skincare isn't just a beauty routine. It's emotional, it's personal, it's a quiet battle we fight every day against inflammation, flare-ups, discomfort, and sometimes the mirror. I created Gifted Glow because I know how hard it is to find products that actually help and don't hurt. I know what it feels like to scan every ingredient label and fair. I know what it's like to feel beautiful only when your skin isn't reacting. But more than anything, I know how deeply our skin can affect our mental When your skin feels like the enemy, it becomes harder to feel at home in your body. And when you are already carrying stress, anxiety, and self-doubt, irritated skin can make everything feel heavier. That's why Gifted Glow isn't just about skincare, it's about healing, not just the skin, but also self. Every product we make is created with intention to soothe, to calm, to care. But you deserve to feel safe in your skin. You deserve to feel seen, nurtured, and honored. And sometimes healing starts with something as simple as applying body butter with care. Sometimes that one small act, a moment of touch, of breath, of pause can remind you that we are so worthy, even on the hard days. So whether you're using Velvet Radiance, Nourish and Bloom, those are the names of my body butters, Lavender Luster, or the Main Man Beard Oil, I want you to feel like you are giving yourself something you may not have received enough of. Gentleness, patience, and love. But that's what your skin needs, and that's what you deserve. Thank you so much for trusting us with your skin, and thank you for allowing Gifted Glow to be a part of your healing. That's on the business side. Yesterday in the group, Pastor sent something in there, and he said the title would be today, The Silent Struggle. And I'm somebody that struggles with, well, I don't struggle that much anymore because I do therapy and behavioral health therapy also. So I am, let's just say, growing and healing every day. It's not a struggle anymore, especially because I know what it is I'm up against. So, for a long time, I carried things I didn't know how to name. There were no dramatic breakdowns, no visible scars, just a constant ache, a fog that settled over my joy, and deep exhaustion that lived in my bones. I got really good at hiding it, smiling when I felt hollow, showing up when all I wanted to do was disappear. People saw strength, but they didn't see that I was barely holding myself together. I was the strong one, the dependable one, and I believed I had to keep it that way even if it was silently destroying me. That's what made it so hard to ask for help. I thought, it's not bad enough. I wasn't hospitalized. I wasn't crying every day. I was functioning. So I thought I didn't deserve support. But functioning doesn't mean thriving, and not bad enough still hurts. The truth is, I was struggling deeply and silently. There were days when getting out of bed felt like lifting a mountain. Nights when I would lay awake with a weight on my chest and no words to explain. And through it all, I told myself to just push through. But pushing through isn't healing, it's surviving. And surviving in silence is one of the loneliest places to be. What changed me wasn't a sudden breakthrough. It was a small moment. One quiet, tearful conversation with someone who looked me in the eye and simply said, you don't have to do this alone. And you remember just now the pastor said, who is that one person that you can go to? I thought I didn't have anybody, but turns out I have a lot of people. It's just that they couldn't help me because they did not know. That was the moment I realized I don't have to be strong all the time. I don't have to hide the parts of me that are hurting. I don't have to earn the right to ask for help. And neither do you. The silent struggle is real, but silent doesn't have to be the end of the story. Speaking up, even shakingly, even softly, can be the beginning of something new, something gentler, something healing. I'm not here today as someone who has it all figured out. Trust me, I don't. I have my days I don't count. I still have hard days. I still battle the voices that tell tell me I'm too much or not enough. But I'm learning to meet those voices with compassion, not shame. If you're here today holding your own silent struggles, I want you to hear this. You are not alone. Your pain is valid. You are allowed to take up space even when you are not okay. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to heal to be held. You just have to be honest with yourself first and then with someone you trust. That one honest moment could be the beginning of everything. Thank you for seeing me, and thank you for allowing me to see you. And I have a psalm here, Psalm 91, verse 1. And it says that he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And this speaks to security, peace, and intimacy with God, which deeply relates to mental health. The secret place offers a safe mental and emotional refuge. When you're struggling with anxiety, depression, or emotional overwhelm, your mind can feel like a chaotic, unsafe place. The secret place is the spiritual sanctuary, a place in your heart and spirit where you can retreat and completely. It's the space where you don't have to pretend, perform, or push through. You can just be. That spiritual connection can bring grounding when everything else feels shaky. Abiding under God's shadow is a picture of gentle protection. So all of us that has been through SA traumas and all of that, abiding under God's shadow is a picture of protection. Mental health battles can make us feel exposed, vulnerable, even attacked by our own thoughts. The verse paints an image of being covered, not hidden in shame, but shielded in love. God's shadow isn't a place of darkness, it's a place of coolness, comfort, and shelter. It's God saying, you're not alone, I got you. Rest here. Constant dwelling, mindfulness in God's presence. The word dwelleth suggests something ongoing, not temporary. From a mental health perspective, this verse encourages a practice of continual grounding in God's presence. Similar to how mindfulness encourages to stay rooted in the present moment. When our thoughts spiral and our emotions get overwhelming, intentionally returning to the awareness of God's nearness can bring peace in a storm. It's valid that God cares about inner struggles. The verse doesn't promise a life without hardship. It promises a place to bring your hardship. It reminds us that even when we feel like we are unraveling on the inside, God offers a place of stillness, safety, and quiet healing. If you are struggling, Psalm 91 verse 1 is an invitation not to escape your emotions, but to bring them into the presence of God, who doesn't reject you for having them, to rest, not because everything is fixed, but because you are held. Thank you guys so much.
Kevin, just before you come back, question. First, you're making all your products yourself too?
Yes.
From natural products.
Natural, organic.
Okay.
Yes.
How about the juices?
Yes, those are natural juices as well. Cold pressed, basically. Yes.
All right. Y'all make sure you get by the table. Everything is here. Everything.
Yes.
Wow.
And whatever you purchase